Hey everyone, SRN347 here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Doki Doki Literature Club. Last we left off... When did we last leave off? The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. I guess we're hearing a poem called The Way They Fly. Oh yeah, that's right, we were rehearsing for the festival. The festival spinning. We're gonna put 2 field spell cards into play, one on each side of the field. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? Those two aren't mutually exclusive. Finally, she finishes the recitation. I was just hoping to set a good example. This poem is called... It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Full of twists and turns in a structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse. Into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were so off guard we must have forgotten. That was really good. Thank you for sharing. This one's called My Meadow. And she begins. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it from her voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. But there's a reason sound files take up so much more space than text files. They actually do, when someone speaks, they are conveying more information than when someone writes. Because you can, like, hear their intonation and stuff. But I digress. She's finished and we applaud. Even Sean liked it. What does that mean? Other poems might not work with that kind of delivery. Yeah, that makes sense. Next is Natsuki. Don't make me go before Sean. Wait, I'm gonna have to recite a poem as well? I'm not practiced at this. Might as well let Sean lower everyone's standards first. Natsuki. Fine, you can be the last one. That's not a good thing, you know. It just draws everyone's attention to you at the end. Not exactly confident in my own writing. But let's do this anyway. Okay, I apparently finished. I have no idea what I read. This poem is called... It's called Jump. Her poem has rhythm and rhyme to it. She finishes and everyone applauds. You'd better not make me do that again. You're gonna have to do that again for the festival. It would be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival. Why is the literature club always about poems, by the way? There's many forms of literature. Monday's the big day. What day is it today, in-game? Then I'll have to do my best. Don't make such a big deal out of it. I walk home with Sayori once more, but today she's a little quieter than usual on the way home. Oh, she was spacing out, as usual. She fumbles with her words. Let's just say that one day Yuri asks to walk home with you. What would you do? What kind of question is that? This is a meaningful choice. Is it time to abuse saves yet? I would walk home with Yuri, or I would still walk home with Sayori. Well, I'm telling this to Sayori. I don't even know where Yuri lives, actually. Yeah, I'll go with the one who's been my friend since childhood, Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? I wouldn't just ruin that for you. Yeah, Yuri's my friend, but I take it Sayori's a much closer one. Much closer friend to me in canon. What's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Sayori, are you going to ask Yuri to ask me to take her home just to set this up? I suspect that you are. Ah, this again. So far, these decisions have not actually affected anything. But will they continue to not affect anything? Or have they secretly been affecting things the whole time and I just haven't seen what they affect? Well, only time will tell. And then I'll be like, dang it, I should have done more state saves. Not state saves, regular saves. This ain't Kaizo. Or is it? Is this game Kaizo level of difficulty? Probably not. In before this somehow does get more difficult, it becomes Kaizo level difficulty in the end. It's like, which of these words do I choose? They give me 10 ridiculous words like pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Because that's totally a word poets use all the time. Oh, whoops. I thought that said inescapable, not incapable. Ah, how do I go back? I can't go back. What? Oh. Well, I guess I'm using the word incapable now, whether I want to or not. I hope that doesn't affect anything important. We all knew it was a matter of time until Kawaii would be chosen. Aw man, I'm the last one here again. That doesn't affect anything. Oh, playing the piano again. Good for you. Not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Do they usually have fried squid? Also known as calamari. That is a weird thing to look forward to. And maybe it just seems weird to me because I live in America. Maybe it's like completely normal in Japan. Where is Sayori? Good question. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Is everything alright? I'm fine, see? Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. It's not a big deal, me. There's no need to ask about Sayori. Her spacing out is completely normal. You know this. You've known her since childhood. Monica doesn't seem to have noticed anything about her. Yeah, maybe Monica isn't the one to ask about this. But it is important to her as well. Person of interest? What? What are you implying? Maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful. Because that's just the way she is when she's around you. Monica, I don't think you're implying what you think you're implying. Actually, no, I think you know exactly what you think you're implying. Now it feels like I'm the one being out of the ordinary. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Alright, Sayori, let's see what's up. Oh, this is my best one so far. I'm starting to think it's scripted that no matter what I choose, each one is better than the last. Nap? No, that's silly. Naps are for cats. And this is the internet. The internet is no place for cats. I have to put up with you and you have to put up with me. We have like a wavelength or something. Just the way things work sometimes. If you had fun with everyone else instead, that would be so much easier. I'm sorry you had to see that. Promise it won't happen again. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a bit early. Oh no. Did I share my poems with people in the wrong order? Skip. This entire segment is skippable? Weird. Let's see. Alright, Natsuki, give me your worst criticism. This one's alright. About as good as yesterday's. Isn't that more of a compliment to me? I'm not interested, I'm just making sure you're not slacking off. Natsuki, don't try to be such a wannabe tsundere. You're not very good at it. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. And then I actually don't show up and you regret that. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Interesting pattern. 1 and 2 always rhyme, 3 and 4 never rhyme. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I need to stop clicking this to drag because it teleports it to the middle. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Are these first 2 lines like a chorus? They kind of are. But if you let me be your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Understandable. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about it. Yeah. Only because of what happened yesterday. Can you really see her doing that as well? Well, it's not like I care, I just did it anyway. It's kind of metaphorical. All these poems are kind of metaphorical. Alright, Monica, what's up? I have no idea which one I want to present yet. Then again, I have no idea what any of my poems actually say. I'm still in sync with Sayori? Do the 20 words I choose affect that at all? But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. Yeah, she's been a little off lately. You haven't been flirting with her, have you? No! No, I have not. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on her. But this is no time to talk about that, isn't it? Kind of relevant to the plot, I think. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, a lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, feathers of the currents, victims of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering the twilit sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. That is deep. Depressing, but deep. Almost paradoxical. If we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Well, you see, you'd have to have all the answers to know the answer to that. That's where they get you. We wouldn't have anything to write about, wouldn't we? Writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything and go into it. It's much more encouraging that way. Yep. This time the advice was actually about literature. Last time it was, what, save your game often? Well done, Sean. You've definitely improved. Has my advice been helpful to you? Of course it has. Even though I've still been choosing 20 words, like, more or less the same way each time. But they don't get to know that. They don't get to know my methods. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions. Maybe. No, I respect your opinion. I don't fear it. What am I saying? I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Beach. They did write about the same thing. Hey. Oh geez, this one seems pretty long. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth castically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds and endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sand castles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish in the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The bliss is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Here, the handwriting's kind of... Oh, turn back, and I abandon my piece to a road at the shore, drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Dang, I never thought building sandcastles was such a futile endeavor. Wait, you don't have to build sandcastles with the wet sand near the water. You can build sandcastles with dry sand. Or even pick up the wet sand and build the sandcastle somewhere else that there isn't a tide. But I'm missing the point. It's a good poem about futility or something. It can be refreshing to voice your thoughts once in a while. Yeah. Okay, you three, we're all done, right? Did something sound a bit unusual? What, you three? Yeah, Sayori left. Catchphrase. Oh, that wasn't the weird thing? Oh no, it was. Yeah, what was her catchphrase? Almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Is that so? Stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. What did you say? And then we need to figure out the rest of the festival stuff. I do know what I'm doing. Making cupcakes. Challenge accepted. And pamphlets and other stuff. Useless nonsense. Never gave Sayori enough credit, and now she's not here. I love atmosphere. It's an alright card in Duel Links, I guess. It would probably go a long way to give either one of them a hand. Their tasks are difficult. Yeah, this festival is going to be a lot of fun for everyone else. It's going to be so much work for the four of us. Yeah, Sayori already left. You want me to leave as well? Oh, geez. I legitimately have to make a decision here. I must choose. And Sayori's an option as well, with ellipses. Is this the kind of choice I should save before making? Well, I'm saving alright, because we'll be continuing this next time on Doki Doki Literature Club. I have been SRN347, and I will see you later.